I ain't lie, I've been drinking syrup since I was a little kid. Cause you know that shit is like floating around Houston like nothing. Everybody got a cup. So you just tap motherfuckers' cup and
you
end
feel
up
like it's
getting
really
a
like
to
that?
it.
Because in LA, it's like $250 a line and shit.
See, it used to be cheap back then. It's hot now. Like everybody that's sipping real lean, they paying high. But like back in the day, I think we was getting drink for $20, $30 a line back then. That's why they was drinking it like that.
Yeah.
That shit was cheap back then.
And we thought that was expensive too. Which realistically, I mean.
Man, I wish that shit was $20, $30 a line now.
Yeah.
Drink is like the most expensive drug ever.
Hell yeah, because if you knew, like, even say somebody's drinking a 2 or a 3 and they're spending $50, $60 to get fucked up, I mean, that is pretty expensive in comparison to like $60 worth of weed. It's like a bunch of blunts. That's just one cup. That's $60.
Nigga pour 3 nowadays. You looking from you probably the cheapest you get is probably $200 a line. So it'd be $600. Some niggas paying $300 a line. That probably be $900 soda.
Right.
I know a lot of people that spent hundreds of thousands, if not millions, on lean, and that like you wouldn't even know they had no money. Like they kind of look broke to you. Like lean is that type of drug, take all your money from you.
Yeah.
You gotta really have your shit together.
And if you ever talk to like real heroin addicts and shit, they'll be like, why the fuck would anybody be drinking lean? Like it's such an ineffective opioid in comparison to other ways of getting fucked up.
Yeah, for sure.
Popping pills, people shit like that.
It just go with the weed, like it's like serum milk with the weed. Sometimes that's why a lot of people drink lean. Then it just keep you cool. Like even when you're not doing nothing, make you feel cool.
If you had to choose one, lean or weed, which would it be?
I go with the weed for sure.
Really?
Yeah, I like and it's crazy. That'll be a tough one, but that weed keep me going. I can quit lean before weed for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've known people who are like on papers. And they could just be like, you know, they got money, they're drinking lean all the time, but they can't smoke no dope. That's like, man, that must be torture.
That's bad.
This is the only thing you want to do.
Yeah, that's super bad when they be doing that to you. Especially for like rappers and shit too, because sometimes that's how rappers be creative, smoking weed, and that's how you catch ideas. Then think about this, you stand in the studio for 10-hour sessions, 12, sometimes lean the weed, that will keep you going.
I know a bunch of people who got their rapping careers off the ground just by being the drink man.
Yeah, nah,
I'm sure you do too. I'm sure there are a whole lot of them in Texas.
Man, yeah, you can get a lot by being that for sure.
For sure, that's the ultimate way to network.
Hell yeah.
Because then even
they're like gold nowadays.
The most richest, most powerful dudes will let some random ass fucking custo come up in their shit in their session, whatever. If they got some lean, yeah. Come on in.
Hell yeah. That's crazy. You on point like that. That's exactly how I go too. Yeah.
For sure. If this shit ever start to like dip down and ain't doing too good, I know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get some interviews off a pint.
Oh yeah.
I mean, maybe.
Pull over that drink, huh? You gonna damn sure get that.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
Damn sure.
All right. So you said that Black Youngster's the first artist to fuck with you. Then how you meet Lil Baby? Was that like next? And why are all these artists not Texas artists? Like you just tapped in with them before the actual Texas artists, I guess.
See, and that's another thing too. Don't get on. Like, I got much love for the legends in Texas and the OGs, but I don't know what people be having going on. But they kind of, everybody be like standoffish. They don't just be linking up with no young nigga or fucking with them. But like Black Youngster, he just took a liking it to me. He seen something he liked about me, and he always fucked with me. And that's the same with Baby. Like, when I met Baby, we locked in. Since that first day, we locked in. Like, still got a great relationship to this day. It's like my brother.
Like he has an amazing ear for talent.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of
Then he
artists.
see people, I guess, that remind him like him, or he feel their story, where they coming from. He gonna fuck with the real every time, for sure.
Yeah, because he's
Baby's a great dude.
super real, I hear.
Yeah.
He's experienced. He's been
That's
in the
my
streets.
mans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. Wait, so how did you meet him? How did you actually tap in with him?
Baby, I had done a freestyle on my IG, and he had come in and under that. Actually, the song we got together, The Chances Make Champions, he put on there, he like, man, shit too hard or something like that. And so one of my bros, he hit me like, man, you need to go and put that together with Baby. And so I had my folks hit him, and we ended up linking up doing the song and shit like that. And once we met in the studio, like, he listened to all my other shit. We exchanged numbers and shit. I was with him like 3-4 days later in Atlanta, and we just locked in from there. Like, that's my boy. Like, I be at his real house with kids, all that. Like, my man.
Right.
Yeah.
And did he try to sign you?
We didn't talk about talked about it several different times. Like right now, we even got some shit going on with like a bunch of labels. We trying to see which way we gonna go, but it's always been a family thing, like deeper than music. But he 100% behind me with everything too.
Right.
Yeah.
You a little paranoid about signing to another hot artist? That's a lot of advice.
See, and then
get.
yeah, sometimes that motherfucker really fuck with you, and they be like, man, I got a lot going on, this and that. They'll just try to lead you the right way. But I ain't gonna say that, because with Baby, like, that's my man's, and I know he want what's best for me, so it's different from him than signing to anybody else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Yeah.
But realistically, you might get the biggest bag from just signing a deal with like Interscope or some shit, right?
Yeah,
like big ass
shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just waiting to make that decision?
For sure. I just want, and like I was telling people, it ain't all about the money. I want the contract to be right too, because a lot of people and they doing good, but a lot of people are in fucked up deals. I be seeing a lot of rappers crying about it on the internet. I just ain't trying to get nothing fucked up. And I actually want to get with some people that really fuck with me, fuck with my music, that want to see me grow.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Can you see yourself being like a big pop star in a way, like getting like, we've seen some rappers like transcend, like the Baby all of a sudden is just getting a lot of these like mainstream looks and shit. Like, you see yourself having that kind of potential? Or
yeah, I see myself being big. I always cause like I've been rapping and shit since I was like walking around freestyling and shit, so I was probably like 4 or 5 years old. So I always been into music. I always wanted to rap. But hey, yeah, I see myself being big. I done had, like, when I was in the pen, I used to have dreams, me in front of the crowd, like a bunch of people with other artists and shit like that. I used to dream that. So, like, my grandma, she be telling me, you don't have them dreams for no reason.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's something that's like special about your voice and your delivery that just really, like, I don't know, it just brings a different energy to the song. You don't really sound like anybody else, in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't be trying to sound like nobody. I just be doing me, trying to perfect my craft, get better and better for sure. Yeah.
But I think like that ESTG song that you got, I feel like that's kind of the one that really put you on a lot of people's radars if they weren't paying attention before.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out G, that's my brother too. And it's crazy because me and G, we done that song in Miami. We was with Baby in one of Baby's sessions. I was actually asleep. G woke me up. He like, man, you gotta get on here. So G had already done the verse. I just had put like the hook in my verse. And I really ain't like it, because I said I had just woke up. I wasn't feeling it. G like, man, you tripping. I tried to change the shit. Now he like, hell nah, you tripping. Then Barreling, she was telling me the same thing. And so I ended up putting it on my tape, and that motherfucker done good. Like, when I dropped, I was happy I did go with it. G was telling me, like, man, you tripping. He like, man, if you don't drop that motherfucker, I'm finna drop it on my shit.
Yeah.
Then I ended up dropping it.
That's crazy, because I mean, those like late nights in the studio, like you would have missed out on that opportunity if you had decided to just go home and get some sleep.
Man, you know it's crazy. Like, just like the 5500 degrees ESTG, Dub, Rallo, Baby just drop. I was supposed to be on there. I was knocked out in the studio full of syrup.
Really?
I was out of there. Yeah. They say G woke me up a couple times. I don't remember. They say he steady wake me up. Come on. I was out of there though. Baby got like a massage chair in the studio.
Right.
Man, you get on that motherfucker, don't let you be on no drugs. You going out for sure.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like the studio is actually like a pretty good place to get some sleep, but then motherfuckers be dumping water on you and shit.
See, I ain't had them problems.
They don't
man.
do that? They don't do that in the sessions
We
you're
don't
in?
be playing with each other like that. We our bosses, man.
That's good.
Yeah. But I be seeing niggas get the water dumped on them, but I just ain't the nigga that's getting the water dumped on them.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
You got enough
It
respect?
it be niggas getting water dumped on them. I just ain't the one.
Bro, I've been watching Chief Keef dump water on fucking everybody the whole time having Instagram.
Yeah. Him, young boy, I be seeing a lot of motherfuckers do that.
That's some aggressive ass puberty shit right there, bro.
Yeah.
Like, by the time you're grown, I feel like you shouldn't be dumping bottles of water on your homies, but hey.
Me and my partners, we gonna hit by some shit like that. We gonna get to fighting for sure.
That's what
Niggas
I think.
ain't going for it.
Whenever I watch it, I'm like, bro, if somebody did that to me, I'm gonna stand up and start swinging, and
sure.
I'm probably gonna hit somebody that I shouldn't hit. But
that's what's going on. Nigga dump some water on me. We gonna have to look at it for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be real upset. Okay, so what are you planning on now? Like, you got a project that you're planning on dropping, or
I'm finna come for the deluxe to my tape, Gas Guard.
Right.
I already know what songs I'm put on it, but that's what I'm finna spend tonight while I'm in LA. I'm finna do that, get all my deluxe songs ready. So I heard drop my deluxe.
Hell yeah.
And then after that, I'm coming gas guard too. And right after that, I ain't gonna give him no time. Probably 2 months, 3 months longest.
When did you become the gas guard?
Man, you know what's crazy? See, Gas Gang, I had been started my brand. And like before I had went to jail, one of the J's from the hood, he used to call me Gas Baby. That's what he say. So when I went to jail, I met a nigga I fucked with.
Gas Baby.
Look, OG Lunatic nigga I had fucked with. He tell me like, man, you ain't Gas Baby, you the Gas God. So when I came home, that's what I ran with.
Right.
For sure, and that's what the streets called me that.
Right.
For sure.
Damn, the gas god.
Yes, sir.
Anybody ever be trying to make jokes about farts with that?
Nah, hell
No?
nah.
My parents call gas as a fart.
They know what type of gas we have, and not the ones for the cars.
Right.
Man,
You take a lot of pride though in your weed selection. Like, is that a big deal for you?
Hell yeah, I smoke the best weed for sure.
Right.
That's what I do. Yeah, I'm like big on the weed shit.
Yeah, sometimes I'll be getting some regular ass weed, and then like I'll see the homies coming through. I'll be interviewing a rapper, and I see the packs they pull out where they really got the designer shit, and I'm like, fuck, like maybe I should really be having some like crazy ass gas.
Man, I know you getting the right gas. You right here where it's all lit.
But sometimes I'll just like buy a half a pound, and it's not the craziest weed.
Oh yeah, sometimes they whip, but they
and
got.
Then the rapper comes in, and he got like 8 different eights, all crazy different packages. He takes it out, and I'm looking at it and just thinking like, damn, that's a lot better than the weed I smoked this morning.
You gotta get the right Zai. Gotta be the real ones, man. Make sure they the real ones, Adam.
Zaza's the hottest shit right now, still.
All I smoke, like I used to smoke OG and cookies and all that shit. Now all I smoke is exotic.
Right.
Yeah.
That makes sense. So is there anyone else in the gas gang? Who else in that?
Yeah, I got like a bunch of my folks, my family, and other members. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't just be putting niggas down like that, motherfuckers that been down.
Right.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
that's just the homies as well. It's like you don't have to be a rapper to be.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, nah, it ain't really no rappers that's down. I don't think ESTG a change, him and Baby, shit like that. Like, for sure we down, but other than that, it ain't no rappers down.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Though.